Hello folks. Hello, hi there. I'm back. What I'm going to do is, on this tea bowl, I'm going to do a different kind of fluting, and for that I've got an adapted hacksaw blade. Let me just show you that. Okay, can you see the form of the, it's got like a concave end to the tool, so I'm going to use that to do a concave flute. So just join me, and so always good, you know, when you're about to start doing fluting, find a nice spot where you feel comfortable, and take your tool. You see, in my case, I bring my knees together like this. You see, you want to sort of compact up your body rather. You don't want to be all loose and floppy, you know, like this sort of thing, you know. No, you don't want to do it like that. You want to get yourself a little bit in an attitude of bringing in the loose parts of your body, compacting yourself. Focus your thoughts. Alright, now what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to do some straight fluting down the outside of this piece. Now if you have a pot, for example, that's got rather a lot of throwing rings and throwing lines on it, this kind of decoration I don't think works so well if it's rather rough or rather, you know, undulating. So not a bad idea. I just picked this tea bowl as the least of the ones that I've got in there that are the least wavy. Okay, probably still see a little bit of undulation on the side there, but I think we'll be okay. All right, so let's go. Enough talk, Leach. Get on with it. We haven't come here to listen to you waffling. Okay, so another thing, keep your elbow here tucked into the side. So you're going to just move your arm like this, you see. I'm going to show you that first cut I've done. So you can see how the tool has reproduced the form of the tool in the clay. So of course the two sides here and here is where the tool cuts in the deepest. You want to make sure you've got enough meat in the side of the wall of your pot so that you can do that. Okay, I'll do a few, then I'll bring the camera in, and then we'll see how we go. A few flutes. Remember, one should try to get these going as straight as possible. And very easy to deviate and find yourself going off course. If you do find yourself going off course, don't panic, just bring the flutes back into line if they've stepped out of line. if you understand me. I think you'll like this. I kind of like it. As with all fluting, you do need a little patience. But I always find fluting pretty forgiving. Okay, let me show you that, and then we'll bring the camera down there. So there we have that, you see. So each time you start a fresh flute at the top, you see it leaves a sort of, it leaves a pattern across the top, doesn't it? Okay, let's just bring that down there a bit. See if I can keep the pot in front of the camera. I think it's about there, isn't it? So, starting here. It's a little bit more difficult this because you've got the 2 points of the tool are digging in at the same time. So you're like, initially you are cutting a double line, and then the deeper part of the tool begins to cut as well. Kind of fun. Yeah, my flutes are very slightly, seem to be running at an angle. And best to make corrections sometimes a little gradually, rather than making too much of an outright correction immediately.